In this video, we're going to be looking at how we can use the 45, 45, 90 and 30, 60, 90 in a larger triangle to figure all of these different pieces out. So in the figure above, A is on ED, and the length A to B is 10 centimeters. So the first part is obviously always reading your problem and putting anything in. So it told me that A to B is 10 centimeters. So I'm going to start with that really quickly. Now it wants me to find all of these different values. First thing I notice zooming in on this is that I have a 45-degree angle. If that is 45, then this length or this angle is also 45, which means we saw from above in a 45, 45, 90, our two legs have to be the same. So B to C also has to be 10. I can go over here and put that in. Now from here, it might take a little bit more work to find the rest of the pieces, but we can still go ahead and see what we can do. The next one it's asking me to find is A to C. Well, highlighting that, I notice really quickly that it is simply the hypotenuse to my in-between 45, 45, 90. And we need to find the hypotenuse of a 45, 45, 90 is to take your leg and to multiply it by the square root of 2. So I can go ahead and put A to C in as 10 times the square root of 2. Now it wants me to find B to D. Well, that's over here in another 90-degree triangle. If this angle is 90 degrees, then this one is also 90. Because on a straight line, and I'll do it for this one up as well, it's going to be really important, from one side all the way to the other has to be a full 180 degrees. That information is actually going to help me find this little piece right here. So I know that that has to be equal to 180 minus 75 minus 45. And when I do that, I find out that this angle is 60 degrees, which means that this triangle over here, ABD, is a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now we have this length, which is 10, and I see that that is a cross from my 30 degree. So this is my short leg. In order to find our long leg, which is what BD represents, we take our short leg and we multiply it by the square root of 3. So B to D is simply 10 square root of 3. Lastly, it's asking me to find A to D. Well, A to D, I see, is right here, which is the hypotenuse of my 30, 60, 90 triangle. We know that the hypotenuse is simply double our short leg, so I'm going to take 10, multiply it by 2, and that is going to give me 20. And there you have it, A to D is 20. So in this case, I had to use a little bit more knowledge and to actually find the different pieces. By using a 45, 45, 90 and 30, 60, 90, we were able to find those missing side links that it asked for.